I definitely like what I see here with color choices. I'm not sure, where you have about me and qualification with the blue. I almost, I don't know if you need the blue. So, I mean, we have to might look at that, for that. I like this logo that you have here, but really I think we need to incorporate that bear up here on the left-hand side on your header section. And then there's some lining issues here that we want to look at as well. So let's take a look at your Muse file. Now I don't have your font installed, so what's going to happen here is you'll see that the font might be highlighted with the orange color. It means I just don't install your fonts. So what I would suggest doing is I think we might want to take this image and I'm going to copy us out. I'm going to go to my master page. I'm going to paste it. And of course that means, I'm not sure why. Do you have that locked? Oh, well, there is one thing you have to do. You're going to right click on each of the pages. Go and control click if you're on the Mac, page properties. Make sure it's fixed width, not fluid width. So you're going to have to do that for each pages you created because it'll remember the last thing you did. So we're going to do fix because it will have a big issue down the road. So make sure you do that. Go to layers. Oh, you have it locked. Okay. I was like, why is that? You can't get that selected. Okay. So what I'm thinking that we do here, now it would be too bad if that bear was looking to the right instead of to the left. Because I like the bear that nose always positioned to the most important part. And I'm thinking that the pink should go all the way down. I wonder if you can make this transparent. Do you know how to make things transparent? You have to go in Photoshop or Illustrator. You have to make this a PNG and make this white disappear. And okay, so I kind of copied your image over. So what I'm going to do is this image in Photoshop, I'm going to select the white. And just use the magic wand. Then I'm going to do a select inverse. So the bear is selected. Then I'm going to go up to layer, new, via cut. I'm going to hide all the other layers. So you want the checkerboard so that's transparent. So I want to go up to File, Export. Quick Export as PNG would work. I don't think it would. Not sure why it's just slow on my end. And let me just put it in my downloads folder. Name it logo. It's going to export as a PNG. Oh, it's doing it a few times now. So let me just cancel because I did it a couple times. Now, and then what I would do is let me go back to Muse. Okay, I'm going to do a file place, downloads, bring in that logo. See, then that's transparent. And then I would have your text, your title right here, and you can keep your menu system up here to the top left. That would work. You make it maybe a little bit skinnier, but that would definitely help. And then I have to move the header section, this header ruler guide, down below. And I think when you do this, it's going to appear on the same on every page like that. I think that's going to be a nice little addition because you're going to drive home that theme. Now, the other thing one of the things once you do the master page like that, you want to rename this about page back to home because this is your home page. What you forgot to do was add an about page. You have to click, you added the contact page, you just didn't do the about page. So what you need to do here is you need to move everything from your home page, your home content, and all this onto your about page. So if we use that bear up there in the logo, you might use a different graphic over here on the right hand side. One of the things you could, oops, one of the things you could do instead, take a circle, make a nice little graphic. Do you have a graphic of yourself that's professionally done? If not, maybe it's a graphic you did, you know. So let's see here. Let me go to my pets. I'll just put in some pets. So what I'll do is put this in, click on the frame, and then what I like to do is I'll change the stroke to be that color. I would add your colors to your swatch panel so that way you have access to it. I'm just gonna pick a color right now since you don't have it there, and then you increase it up, and so that definitely would help out there. The other thing I would do is your text over here. I would go to the text panel and increase the leading a little bit. Let's go up to 140. Line spacing definitely helps and improve the readability of the text, for that purpose. Now with your qualifications, if you're trying to divide this up, and it looks like you're trying to do 2 columns here, then the problem is you're going to have all this empty space unless you're going to put a graphic over here on the right. You might just take experience and move a 3rd column over here. So I'd probably say education, skills, and then experience, but make sure you line up the headings correctly.